Hashi. Across to Eichstätt. He shoots low, wide of the net. He was also looking for a tip with Bludoff and Ferrara in front of the net. David Brohl completing that line with Andrew Johnston and Luke Ferrara, which has been shaken up with the absence of Yanni Larkin, but the Blaze have a chance in front. Ferrara! Backhand shelf! And the Blaze take a lead just inside the 5-minute mark of the first period. Blaze win this puck on the wall, and an unmarked Luke Ferrara gets great elevation in tight on the backhand, Stu, and he has the lead for the Coventry Blaze.
He's got enough time to settle that puck down to make sure he can get the right level of elevation on it. It's a nice feed from Bro, and he's got the time there. He takes one swipe, stops, takes his spot. At that point, Jackson Whistle's also kind of committed down low. He's got no hope of being able to get a kind of pad or glove up there. And it's a good shot and a good goal for the Coventry Blaze.
Don't forget you can get in touch with us on Twitter this evening at Blaze TV Live. Let us know how you're enjoying the game thus far, who you're enjoying the game with. Any thoughts on the game overall are welcome as a bump comes in on the corner. Panthers send it to the net from Bulmer, has a big chance and he scores! Through the 5-hole of Phillips. Fed in front by Horvat. And this was a great response from Nottingham. Peels away, makes Phillips move, and as he shuffles across, Bulmer stuffs it between the legs.
Jamie Phillips feels that he has to come out and challenge the play there, and that's a sign of a confident netminder at least. He's wanting to try and make that stop. He's coming out, he sees that the angle's going to be close, but still, Bulmer makes him move just that little bit more and finds the space. It's a good shot.
Hard pass across to Corcoran, nothing conservative about that. Corcoran looks to try and feed Bludoff in the slot, but never got to him. And away come Nottingham, Malmquist. Shrugging his shoulders to try and get some daylight behind Justin Hammond. None materialised. Mark Matheson pinching up. Oh, Matheson takes the puck nicely to the net, shoots, and a good save from Phillips. And he will hang on as the former Steeler uses the backhand to great effect.
Indeed. Just trying to get a little bit of action there on Jamie Phillips' net, and it's a good forceful play straight towards, quite direct, and teams are generally successful regardless of who they're playing. When they are direct, you head straight to the net. Good things happen.
Yeah, the Blaze you can see in the defensive zone are doing things a lot differently than they have done in the last couple of weeks. Charlie Corcoran backs out dramatically away from the puck carrier there, who he seizes on his backhand to take the man on the back door. Reasonably, recently the Blaze have been quite aggressive to puck carriers, and that's left passing options open, and they've been made to pay as Bulmer does send that to the back door, and they do score there.
Passing options open, mistakes get made, and you find the puck in the back of the net.
Yeah, again, it's a nice backdoor play, a comfortable finish from the Panthers, who have a 2-goal lead, 2 unanswered. Finished by Julian Talbot. And a great response from Nottingham after conceding early. Justin Hashi behind the net for Brohl. Chips it ahead of Johnston. He chips it ahead of Ferrara. He heads to the net. Andrew Johnston has a chance! One-handed. Trying to poke that puck over the shoulder of the netminder Whistle. As the Blaze try and respond straight away. In kind. Denied. On that chance, as they will have to defend here. Bettridge gives up the body to make that play. Panthers keep it alive in the offensive zone. Lakovitz, Bettridge shoots short side. Oh, it's got in! And the Panthers have 3 unanswered. And one undoubtedly Jamie Phillips will want back. Off his glove, I think, and then between his legs.
It's just a speculative shot there. We see the puck nearly goes out. Lakovitz finds Bettridge. He turns in and he looks, he's got nothing open. There's no passing lane there for him, so he just throws it on net. Phillips looks as if he's tight to the post, and then all of a sudden the puck's in the back of the net.
Chris Polkamp chucks it around the boards. Matheson, lovely bit of body position by Mark Matheson. Shot from the point, comes off a shoulder, I think. Drops in front of Luke Ferrara. He tosses it ahead of Johnston. He's on a breakaway. Johnston shoots, scores! Andrew Johnston gets the Blaze back within one. And Luke Ferrara from scorer to creator, but Andy on a breakaway. And this is a very calm, collected finish. Down low on the blocker side, Stu.
Down low on the blocker side, just takes his time to settle the puck. He's got DeSantis chasing him down, showing a good bit of speed, but he manages to stay composed. Doesn't really pull any moves. He backs himself with the shot here in this instance. He's not trying to really confuse the netminder there. Just powers the shot straight past him.
It's Andrew Johnston. Who had the Blaze second goal. Tried the spinorama. Luke Ferrara might have a chance here. Off the shoulder of Whistle into the netting. It spat right back out into the blue paint. But the whistle goes legitimately. And, well, the Blaze could have tied the puck up, tied the game up here, Stu.
They could have done any broken play. Luke Ferrara manages to get it settled down as well and gets a reasonably good shot off, but Whistle not really aware of where it is, but gets his shoulder on it. And that's a fact of his good positioning there, that he's got himself in the right spot to make any kind of save.
Puck pinballs around. Blaze can't clear the zone. 10 seconds to go. Bulmer sends one looking for the backdoor play. It's tipped by Talbot and saved by Phillips. And, well, Nottingham nearly stamped an exclamation mark on the end of that period, Stu.
They shouldn't have had the chance. The Blaze should have cleared it from that point, but the puck finds its way to Bulmer, who then just threads it across into Talbot. Because of the veterans rules in the AHL and ECHL, it's tough. We've got experienced guys to be able to stick around there long term. Yeah, absolutely. You know, and someone gets injured, you need to call someone up from the coast. Even if you're leaving someone to have a look at from junior for your parent club, it becomes tricky. Is that one on the back door and they score? Nice feed from Talbot. Tipped in, I think, by Malmqvist. So we'll look again. Nice play to put it on the backhand. That's a great feed. Putting it in a dangerous area. And Dylan Malmqvist indeed lights the lamp, his second pro goal. He's done well there, Malmqvist. He's got the right side of Andy Johnston and he's come in. But the feed there, it's the pass that makes that one. Chris Polkamp finds Venus. He's looking to maybe pick out Matt Polkamp moving laterally across the blue line. He was covered by the deep. And Nottingham come away with it. Sam Hare. Oh, Sam Hare gets around the stick. Sends it to the net front. Nottingham have 5. And Rob Lakovitz won't score an easier goal in his career. He had 100% of the net to shoot into. And he did. Phillips stationed himself near post. He's kind of almost expecting a shot from Sam Hare. He's got the puck under control. Hare looks up. He spots Rob Lakovitz cutting in. And if we spot here, look, Evan Bludoff, he doesn't turn at all there to look over his shoulder to see that there's a man coming in. And Lakovitz has got the easiest of tap-ins. Blaze will rush this puck with the face-off. Got it to the neutral zone. Well, being turned back around by the Panthers. And nice feed on the stick of Corcoran by Schisto. Maybe a chance for Bludoff. Big chance for Bludoff. Oh, he misses the target. What has that man got to do to get one? Bludoff drifting around. Sends it in front. Tries to feed Corcoran instead of going himself. Just away from Charlie. Puck done behind the net. Picked up by Sam Hare. To the point. Panthers might have a chance here. Sam Hare winds up, gets all of it. Big block on the way through. One comes off Johnston. Yeah, that'll leave a mark. Puck's still there. If the Blaze can pick it up, they can. Big chance for Bludoff. He scores! Evan Bludoff breaks his drought. And the Blaze have got their third of the night. Picked the pocket of the pass. Worked his way to the slot. And a superb trademark Bludoff finish. And the Blaze are now within 2. He's not going to get many better opportunities. Open ice right in front of the netminder. Feels the pressure from the 2 defensemen coming in. Sees Sam Hare coming in on that left-hand side as we look at it. Fires the shot off and gets it past Jackson Whistle. Ferrara manages to get it into the neutral zone. The Blaze can have a 2-on-1 here if they're careful. They can't create it with Corcoran and Bludoff in the zone. Charlie Corcoran has managed to pick that up for the Blaze. Curran
makes himself some space. Johnny Curran sends it to the net front. Bludoff gets it, sets it down for Chris Polkamp. Oh, he hit the post. And Dylan Eichstad off a stick sends it high. Chris Polkamp came agonisingly close to getting the Blaze back within one there, Stu. Blaze might still have a chance here. Bludoff jams it off the pads. He's drawn a penalty, if nothing else. And the Blaze will go into power play for the first time tonight. And the Blaze are improving again as the period goes on. Getting
a little bit of confidence now from the Blaze. Getting so close there. Chris Polkamp probably couldn't have got any closer there.
DeSantis off his stick. Ooh, Johnston cuddles him into the boards. Lawrence shooting. Big chance for the Blaze. David Broll, pad save whistle. Great play from Broll and Lawrence. And the former Toronto Maple Leaf couldn't finish it off. Blaze still have the puck. Matt Polkamp battling with DeSantis. Deutsch squeezes David Broll into the boards. And the Panthers get a much needed clearance with 4 minutes to go in the period. Blaze looking sharp on this PP.
Looking sharp. Good opportunity for David Broll there, but an even better save from Jackson Whistle to deny him.
Dumps in by Matheson. John Rowe spins off his player. Adam Deutsch shoots. It's blocked. Big chance for Curran on a breakaway. If he can reach it. Oh, he couldn't get the pass. Oh, Johnny. Again, he needed to have the arm length of Dylan Lawrence. He'd have pulled that right in, no problem. Stretch pass, just too much of a stretch for him to collect. Shistel. Corcoran winds up, fakes it, shovels it to the net front. There's a chance. And Curran tried to slip it through the 5-hole on a couple of occasions. Rebound was there if Bludoff could have got his stick free. He couldn't. Shistel for Ferrara. Oh, that's for Corcoran. Great pass to the back door. Oh, and the puck sat in the blue paint. Bludoff had every chance on his shift there. Just unable to convert. Shistel made it very nicely. Picked up by Hamannik. He's checked by Malmqvist. Oh, puck's there for the Panthers. Chance! Saved by Jamie Phillips. That was a huge opportunity for Brett Boehmer to kill the game off, Stu. A loose puck picked up by Nottingham, and here, oh, he'll be seeing that one in his dreams.
He's got himself into a good position there. Shapes nicely, plays the puck well, gets a good shot on net. Jamie Phillips just about manages to trap it in his arm and make sure the puck doesn't emerge for a rebound, which would have been right on Bulmer's stick if it had done.
It was a big kill from the Panthers on their last Mark Matheson minor. There's a chance maybe in front for Polini. Jamie Phillips is able to stick a loose puck out of danger. Ferrara up for Shistel. Shistel tries to play it through the feet of Adam Deutsch, and that would have seen Luke Ferrara again bearing down on Jackson Whistle. Chance for Hansen. Loses his edge. Shoots from his backside. Oh, and how did Brett Polini miss? I think he shot it off the skate of Jamie Phillips. He had a large portion of the net. No one near him.
That should be 6.
Yep. Blazer, you can't say they haven't had the chances. Here is Charlie Corcoran. Blazer come 3-on-2 here. Curran. Toe drags, get some space. Oh, good glove save by Whistle. The rebound was there, though. He did really well, Jackson Whistle, to kind of flex his muscles and stay strong to be able to snap that glove up. It was a good stop. Really nice. Connolly pulls up. Lakovitz to the slot. Big Joe off the crossbar from Betteridge. That was bar and down as well. But not bar, down and in. Matheson under pressure from Broll and Bludoff. David Broll, nice play. Johnston tried to play it back behind the net for David Broll. It jumped on a patch of bad ice. Brett Boehmer, oh, nice chip from Boehmer, and he scores into the empty net while diving. And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Nottingham 6 plays 3, and the East Midlanders beat the West Midlanders. And yeah,
so
Blaze kind of had a crazy start to the second period, and kind of cost them the game. They were within 1 at that point. First period they were in it, 3-2. First 10 minutes killed them.
Yeah. That's first 10 minutes of the second where it stretched to a 5-2 game was enough to really push the Panthers ahead, and the Blaze have been chasing ever since. And when you chase games like that and you have to pull the netminder, sometimes that happens.